Good afternoon, Durham. I'm Rod Jenkins, Director of the Durham County Department of Public Health, here with your bi-weekly update. If you've been keeping up with COVID-19 vaccine news, you've probably seen two headlines repeated often. One headline details new COVID variants being detected that are more dangerous than others, but so far it's believed that COVID vaccines will work well against them. The other headline is vaccination rates are decreasing across the country. It's important to know that there is a correlation between these headlines. By getting vaccinated, we not only protect ourselves from many of these variants, but also prevent the virus from spreading, making it much more difficult for new variants to form. This is one of the many reasons it's critical that we all get vaccinated. Now that vaccination rates have slowed, we all have to work together to help vaccinate our loved ones and even strangers who have yet to get their vaccines. Today's message will provide tips for you to help others to take their shot. Here's your first tip. Share facts often and answer questions. With so many vaccine information out there, it can be hard to sort fact from fiction. Try to stay up to date with facts from accurate sources like the CDC, so that if you hear misinformation being shared, you can counter it with the truth. Tell others the facts. Let them know where they can find accurate information and be as specific as possible. For example, if someone tells you they feel the vaccines were developed too quickly, instead of saying that isn't true, explain that mRNA vaccines have been studied for decades for viruses like the flu and rabies, years before COVID-19 was first detected. Even if they don't believe you, you never know who else may be listening. Make yourself available for questions. From our outreach work in the community, we've observed that sometimes all that stands between an individual and their vaccination is a simple question like, what are the side effects? Speaking of side effects, another tip for encouraging others is to share your own experience and to be honest. Tell people what it was like for you to make an appointment or walk into a clinic and be honest about some of the less fun parts, like the side effects. This honesty can help others to know that you are trustworthy, so they may be also more likely to trust you when you assure them that vaccines are safe. Try to put all information into context. If your loved ones are concerned about things like side effects, remind them that these side effects are short-term, normal, and much easier and shorter than having COVID-19. Putting this information in context may help paint a clearer picture of why getting vaccinated is a smart choice. Finally, make yourself available to help others to get vaccinated. Offer to drive them to a vaccination site or let them know where they can get vaccinated when they are ready. You can offer to babysit while they get their shot or offer to make dinner if they feel side effects the next day. It's a small price to pay to be a step closer to normalcy. Through it all, remember not to pass judgment or resort to insults. After more than a year of dealing with this virus, it's normal to be frustrated that it's not over, but it's important to listen and be patient while we all help one another. Remember and remind others of the reason we are all working so hard to get everyone vaccinated right away. We miss spending time with one another, traveling, celebrating graduations and weddings, visiting family, and simple things like eating at a restaurant without no fare. We are tired of our lives being lost, and many lives being lost to the virus. We are working together, and we are wasting no time because we want to bring summer back and bring our communities back to a vibrant place they once were before. By working together, we are doing this, Durham.